Season 2 of A Couple of Cuckoos can't get here soon enough. And as we all wait in excitement for 2025 to arrive, enthralled for news and updates, all we can do is talk about it. Hey guys, how's it hanging? It's TheLivingBlueJay here, and today I wanted to talk about my wish list for voice actors for the new characters that'll appear in A Couple of Cuckoos Season 2. This video will hold spoilers for the new characters and details as such, so if you'd rather go into Season 2 blind, I don't recommend you watch this video.
Nagi! Amino, I didn't know you were back there.
You didn't hear me?
We will be discussing voice actors for the English dub of the show, as I'm not all that familiarized with the faces in the Japanese world of voiceover. But before we begin, if you are new here, consider leaving me a subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. And like the video to push us on out into that YouTube algorithm. Now obviously, it goes without saying, I would love to see all of the original voice actors return. Nicholas Andrew Louis, who portrays Nagi Umino, Lindsay Shepard, who portrays Erika Amano, Bryn April, who portrays Sachi Umino, Amanda Lee aka Amalie, who portrays Hiro Sagawa. Even the secondary characters like Brendan Blabber, who portrays Shion Asuma, Gianni Matragono, who portrays Yohei Umino, Marissa Lenti, who portrays Namie Umino, David J. Dixon, who portrays Shorichiru Amino, Monica Rial, who portrays Ritsuko Amino, and the list goes on for more minor characters. Although we won't be seeing a huge amount of new characters, I would like to give my recommendations to Crunchyroll for my supplication list for the new characters in Season 2. This list will only consist of characters who will appear more than once and have more than one sentence said. So characters like Ai's grandmother, for instance, won't be included in this list. Number 1. Ai Mochizuki. Ai Mochizuki will be a new character to appear in Season 2. She is the childhood friend of Nagi and Sachi, as well as Nagi's first love. She is a world-famous idol wrapped in mystery, who's created a lineage of hit pop songs. Ai has been brilliantly referenced in the finale episode of Season 1, showing a family photo album of her in it, leaving her as a lingering mystery until Season 2 eventually arrives. After I finished watching the first season of the anime, I eventually read the manga to get an answer to the mysteries left unanswered. And when I was introduced to Ai reading her dialogue, I immediately heard a voice play out in my mind. And that is the voice of Kei Shirogane from Kaguya-sama Love is War. Heather Walker is who I believe to be the perfect voice portrayal of Ai Mochizuki. I would honestly be disappointed if Crunchyroll decided to go with someone else. Kei Shirogane has the perfect tone and voice match for Ai. That emotionally driven, gossip-gawking, sometimes held together, sometimes aggressively loud personality portrayed through the character, and Heather's interpretation I believe would fit overly well for our young genius idol here. And utilizing that young and innocent portrayal like Kei, I believe that translates very well to Ai, a young girl who's been accepted into college at the age of 13 and is a graduate as of the present day. I feel like Kei Shirogane's tone can also atone for Ai's variety of cute, angry, and oblivious natures. I'm going to show you a slideshow of images of Ai with voice lines of Heather Walker's Kei Shirogane underneath, and you let me know what you think.
You're ringing in the new year somewhere chill with your friends. Sit back and enjoy. So, how was your meeting? And what's it to you? Chica was her usual bubbly self, and your treasurer seems to be severely depressed, but he was helpful at least. Are you okay? Looks like you got a little banged up. Here, let's clean it with some water. There. That's who you've been talking to? She's gorgeous. Way out of your league. For real?
No!
Come on! Don't put the filth you live in on display. You've been so fidgety that you distract me from my studies as much as you distract yourself. So set the record straight now!
Seeing Heather's lineage of mostly supporting character roles in most anime she works on, it'd be very, very awesome to see her step up to a leading character role like Ai Mochizuki. Number 2. Matsuda. One day, during school, Matsuda asks Sachi on a date, to where she agrees and they figure out a date to meet up and hang out. Appearing in Foul 70 and mentioned throughout Foul 71, he is a one-off character used by Sachi as a ploy to stir jealousy within Nagi. Not much is known about Matsuda other than he is an intelligent junior high student who has a crush on Sachi. When I read Matsuda's dialogue, the first voice to immediately come to my mind was Eren Dismuke. Eren with his iconic character voices running from Miyuki Shirogane from Kaguya-sama Love is War, Ike Kanji from Classroom of the Elite, or Kuze Masachika from Alia Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian. His portrayal of characters as such, I feel would fit very well upon Matsuda's quick story. So once again, I'm going to show a slideshow of Matsuda images, with voice lines of Eren Dismuke's characters underneath. And you tell me what you think.
Excuse me, sir. Do you need something?
I Koji, why? That's gotta be what happened, don't you think? What do I do? What do I do? I'm in major trouble. I'll be right there. Whoa, for real? Is it like mixed bathing and stuff? You're really telling me we're gonna have to live and work with some other class? I don't like it, man. Oh, I'm fine. No big deal. What is this I'm feeling? It's so familiar and so relaxing. Get it off! Get it off!
Something wrong?
Masha, please! Your tea is starting to scald my back!
Oops! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Number 3. Mr. Sagawa. Mr. Sagawa, obviously the father of Hiro, he is a large man with a large frame who's a softie at heart and loves sumo wrestling. Before working at their family shrine, him and his wife Asami were engaged at a very young age. Mr. Sagawa loves his family and his community and wishes to see his daughter happy, let alone see her as a bride. When I first read dialogue belonging to Mr. Sagawa, the immediate voice that came to my mind was voices like Nidai Nekomaru from Danganronpa 3 The End of Hope's Peak High School, and Iada Gamagure from Kill la Kill, with the deep talents of Patrick Sates to thank for those performances. Patrick, at least in my opinion, is an icon when it comes to deep, loud, aggressive, powerful, manly voices. Voices like Nidai's, like Iada's, would match one-on-one for Mr. Sagawa. I also believe hearing a softer side of performances like that would be interesting to hear, and portrayals like that could be able to be heard through the more sensitive scenes Mr. Sagawa spotlights. Once more, I'll show a slideshow of Mr. Sagawa images with voice lines of Patrick's characters underneath. And you let me know what you think.
Every day we survive's a gift. One we can use to undo all this shit. Oh man, I like that one! What did you call it? I'll have you know we're training in real-life combat conditions! What's wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. I will be the first to face you in battle, Matoi! I'm Lady Satsuki's impenetrable shield! I challenge you, and I will crush you! You want to take over the school, and I can't let that happen, so I'm here to stop you once and for all! I can't leave here until I know this school's safe, from you and your tyranny! Oh, thanks. I got it from some relatives who run an ironworks. Good luck cutting through it!
Number 4. Yukari, the Sacred Horse. Yukari is the messenger of the gods when it comes to Megiddo Shrine, taking form in Foul 94. Yukari, the Sacred Horse, can actually be heard talking to Nagi, as Nagi freaks out over a horse talking to him. I honestly never could think of a voice that fit that of Yukari's hilarious quick scene. However, thanks to my brother making a joke over how he believes Shurijiru is hiding behind this sacred horse, advising he give up on Hiro, reminding him about his wonderful fiancée. And my brother's theory does have a point, where only 29 fouls prior, in Foul 65, Shorichiro finds out that Nagi has a crush on another girl who isn't his daughter, and claims this gives him a lot to think about. So ultimately, I do believe hearing Dave Dixon's Shorichiro Amano portrayal being symbolized through this sacred horse's shared views, coming full circle, would be absolutely hilarious for the fans to share a laugh in. The only thing we're missing is Yukari directing Nagi into taking over his father's hotel line. So once more, I'll show you a few images of Yukari the sacred horse with Shorichiro voice lines underneath, and you let me know what you think.
It's so nice to meet you. I take it that you're Nagi? We were getting worried. I was beginning to wonder if you maybe got cold feet. I knew it was the right choice when I saw the picture my daughter sent a few hours ago. Who would have thought that the two of you were already dating? Hey! There you are. It's no trouble. What'd you think of Nagi's place? I'm so glad to hear it. Oh, by the way, thank you, Nagi. I hope things are going well between you. Yes, I'm aware of that. You're not fooling your old dad that easy.
So yeah, that just about wraps it up for my wishlist for English voice actors of the new characters who will appear in A Couple of Cuckoos Season 2. Let me know if you guys agree with my list, or if you disagree, who else would you see fit one of these characters? I really want to see this list end up coming true to form, and if you think so too, be sure to let Crunchyroll know about this list of actors for these characters, or share this video with them. And hopefully, just hopefully, we can send a good message looking forward to the English dub of A Couple of Cuckoos Season 2 and its promising new character additions. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, let me know what you thought. You can follow me at TLBBlueJay on X, or at Eric_BlueJay on Instagram, if you'd like to see my anime drawings that include A Couple of Cuckoos fan art. And with all that in mind, if you'd like to see my reaction to the Season 2 teaser, click the video you're currently seeing on your screen. Or maybe, if you'd rather see me unbox some awesome anime statues, click the playlist that you're currently seeing on your screen.